Hello. Hello, it's me, Whitefire. I'm joined here by the lovely Henny.
Yeah, exactly. I also did a bit of running of this game, and yeah.
We are gonna jump right into it. So, the timer will start with Phantom Abyss as soon as this loading zone starts, and we'll give a little description of what this is. I like to call it Temple Run 3D, but the developers might suggest otherwise. Essentially, what this game is a randomly seeded generated game. You essentially go through these individual levels, trying to essentially reach the end as quickly as possible. There are things to collect on the way, but we will not be doing those. Speed is the key. The only thing we have on us is a whip that we can use to grapple ourselves up. That is pretty much the core mechanic of the game. There are a couple of small time saves that we do to optimize our running. The first would be what I call a ledge boost. You can just see I did a really good one there. I'm really proud of myself. And essentially what that is on every slope that you see, whether it be this or this platform here. This music is incredibly loud. I apologize. I forgot that music is important. These platforms have a little invisible slope that you use to just give yourself a little bit of speed as you fall in. When you combine that with a slide, then you jump immediately out of that slide. You actually hold on to all of that momentum, and you can get incredibly fast speeds, which you can then combine that with with that boost, and then it continues on. And then when you jump on top of that, it's essentially like bunny hopping in CS:GO and that kind of mechanic of trying to keep that momentum as long as possible. And what we're at 144, no, not too bad, not too bad. Each level, I want to try to stay underneath 2 minutes. If I'm getting over 2 minutes, I'm gonna be really, really sad. We like these ones. Just ignore it.
Just fast.
Yeah, who needs functioning legs when you can just do a roll, then do a great one there, but it's okay.
So yeah, this game is like still in early access pretty much. They are adding a lot of features with every update. Currently it has like 3 areas with a lot of levels each, and we're trying to go through the first 2 areas in this run. And yeah, it's just a lot of improvisation in general, as you can see, because you know the basic layouts of the rooms and so on, but everything else is randomized, and just improvisation.
Yeah, and they do some interesting things with the room layouts. Obviously, because you really just go in a straight line and you don't go back and forth, you never really notice, but sometimes you'll be like, oh wow, this room is really similar, and it's just because they've got you coming the same way that you immediately came back from. But obviously you're not looking at it ever in that direction, so you're thinking, oh, they've just designed a new area. It's pretty clever. So you can see there's like a green for these first 3, and then you have a side part. That's actually the first sort of category we called ruins. That takes around between like 4, 5, 6 minutes. Hold on, just gotta. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Want to see the floor? Okay, we're good. And then we're doing the second one, which Henny mentioned. There's a third one called Inferno, which is sort of just essentially the final area, but that sucks, and it's not fun unless you're collecting everything.
It's also like not that marathon safe. I guess at some point one could do it, but yeah.
I really should have checked. I think, yeah, you can see. These runs are really annoying because you can't work out. It can either be at the bottom of the floor or it could be right at the top. Obviously, you want it at the bottom because you can just fall down. But we went to the top, and you can sort of see that when you're looking up at a door, you can sort of see there's like a gray fog that's coming out of it, which is sort of like the only indication that you have for us. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
You'll see in a moment again, whenever White goes to the end of like one level of an area, that there's a shrine, also in the beginning of an area usually. And we're not going to use these shrines because this is Shrineless. There's like this distinction between like getting upgrades at shrines and just not using the shrines.
Oh, that's nice. There you go.
Also, some nice B-ops there.
Thank you for my background fans for giving me some verbal encouragement in the background when I. Well, thank you so much.
Also, you see, like, there's these enemies that are, like, kind of chasing us throughout these dungeons. We don't really worry too much about them usually. I think they can get in the way in some situations, but normally they're no issue.
Right, let me jump in quickly. We're getting to a point in this game where how the developers work is each level is. Oh,
that was really fast.
Jeffrey Bezos was happy.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Amazon Web Services, for letting me have a quick load.
Yeah, this is kind of notorious. We used to have an auto-splitter that would not really account for this, so yeah, that was a very nice fast load there.
We did decide, well, I decided a little earlier, that we're saying this is base whip. I'm calling this the marathon base whip because secretly it's not, guys. Really sorry to break your hearts. But the developers a couple months ago, I'm going to say, I'll say yesterday, so it doesn't look like that bad. Essentially what they did was they changed how the base whip works, and you start with 1 heart on the base whip, which is okay, but in a marathon setting, I'd really prefer to like stay alive. And
yeah, you used to have like 3 hearts, which is way more lenient. And
yeah, it was great. Who asked for that?
Well, but to be fair, the developers are really like listening to our feedback, and they're currently planning a speedrun update at some point, which might also have an in-game timer. Oh, yeah. So that's going to be great, and yeah, they just made a really great game.
Yeah. Sometimes it's really the best way to dodge those things is to in real life move. It really helps. The game really appreciates it when you bring some physical aspect to the game. Okay, get down.
If you haven't noticed, by the way, we are in the second area of the game. The caves.
Yes, we are nearly there. And also, to describe why we wanted to take this whip instead of the other, the way that you collect more health, if you're not doing any shrines, is you pick up the essence of other players who have run these generated dungeons but have died or quit or whatever. And that's great in theory. But in a marathon setting, when you can't control what you've got, so you get one there, and I've collected some health. But as you can see in the top right, I have one of those remaining. And what I didn't want to do is to have 1 health, and I go, all right, let's go, guys. And then no one else has ever seen this map before. Why did I do this? This is much better. So this is a reason why the game might look a little strange, is because they brought out these new areas which are completely pitch dark. Well, intended to be completely pitch dark. But if we raise the gamma up to the full amount, it's just slightly annoying. So sorry for that, but it's okay. And we're doing. Oh, we're not. Oh, this is pretty good.
This is actually so far pretty damn good.
This is actually like. Genuinely, I like to be, after the Jeffrey Bezos gate, I like to be around 5 minutes. So to be here at 8 minutes is actually pretty nice. Oh, dude, Tanner died. Damn, man. Fan of him.
Poor Tanner.
Yeah. Okay. So we're getting there. Any time for any messages?
Yes, we do. And I believe your community is coming in strong here, Whitefire. Because we got a $100 donation here from Grumash.
Oh.
The other Phantoms in the Abyss are so proud of Whitefire for showing off this amazing game with secret bread and incredible lore. Good luck in the Abyss, and may you get good ledge boosts and no Guardian shenanigans. Thank you so much. And they actually put this towards the Through the Fire and the Flames incentive for Clone Hero. So this should put it at around $646. Okay. So we're getting there.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yep. Nice.
I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not paid. Oh, this is a shame. This is a shame. So, one of the mechanics of these Phantoms that you have now, Henny, is that if they are faster than you, because some of the whips are... Oh, I should have thought about this. is that if they are faster than you, if they take the faster whips, then they can actually get to these first. And if they do, they can actually finish these like side parts for you, so you don't actually have to complete it, which is great for when you're doing. Oh, let's go, and we're up there. Oh, do I do it? No, I was gonna do it. I was gonna launch myself. Okay, we're here. Beautiful. Any more donations before we get to the end?
Yes, we actually have one more. It's a $50 donation here from Blind Merc. Hey Whitefire, Blind Merc here, wishing you the best of luck with this run. You got this, and all of us back on the Discord are rooting for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that donation.
Shoutouts to the Phantom Abyss Discord, because I'm a big fan of them. They often tell me that I haven't done their runs on speedrun.com quickly enough, and I appreciate that. No, genuinely, they are such a great group of people, and they're always showcasing, I found this room, who thinks it's faster, and we share these kind of tips and tactics. They've really been there for pretty much since the game came out back in 2020?
Yeah, I believe, yeah.
My God.
It's quite a while already now.
That was, yeah.
Nice.
It just gives you that, that's what, just in your brain, you get that boost and you're like, life is good.
Yeah, like there used to be, or there are still like tutorial speedruns, and tutorials just, it's very static because there's like not much variance, but you can chain some of these ledge boosts so nicely there, and if you get that, it's such a good feeling.
Okay, that might have been a bad decision. Okay, we're going down here. Okay, all right, it's fine. It's actually the best that we have that poison ball one, because he pretty much just stays in one position. The worst one, in my opinion, is there's one which is alright, which is a laser, but it does shoot really quickly. It's the one that chases you. It's just the worst. Not because it's fast or it's stressful. It's because sometimes you'll get rooms like that where you're doing sort of like a C shape around, and then you'll have to turn back on yourself, and then he'll be there, and you're like, how was I supposed to like bait you? Get lost. It also makes this room a little bit different. So as opposed to the previous rooms where you just have to get to the end, we actually have 4 different pathways that we have to take to light a brazier at the end to open the final door that will get us to the end time. Oh, I hate this room. This is one of the worst. Just jump up.
These rooms are annoying.
This just comes from like muscle memory of going, all right, we go here. A couple of people who've watched me practice have seen what happens when I don't do muscle memory and I try to improvise rooms I've never seen before. And then even though I'll do a room 100 times, if I'm standing in a position that I don't get, I don't know where I am. I feel like I've taken a 3-hour nap in the middle of the day and I'm dehydrated. Okay. We're gentle, having fun. This is what's good about this Guardian as well, is that the Guardian just can appear like that, but he's left. You're fine. Oh, how are we doing? Oh, we're going up. These are, I'm not gonna lie, we had a pretty good run with the levels before. These braziers, no, I'm not feeling them. They're not doing me well. You can tend to, the best I'm getting is around 30 seconds of these braziers. Like even like this, it feels good. You know it feels fast. These ones are.
Yeah, sometimes can just take quite a while until you get to the braziers, actually.
Yeah, to be fair to the developers, though, one of the biggest criticisms we had was when it first came out, there wasn't that much room variety when it first came out. And the worst feeling you get was when you did a key door, which essentially you didn't see it at the round. You still might see it, is you pick up this like golden ball. All right, have I made a mistake? No, I'm fine. Okay, we're good. And you can do that. Grab the golden ball to open a gate, and then it would immediately open to another locked door. And then you have to do the exact same process again. And you just especially on those earlier levels. That wasn't too bad, actually.
Okay.
You would do that, and then you'd be like, "Oh, I'm done." It was just like, I'm a big fan of the more room diversity, and especially. But the tactics change on each level depending on the direction you come. It's not just you go backwards. It does change. If you're going upstairs, it's completely different to the strats that you do if you're coming down from them. It's really great to see. I do recommend people checking out this game and having a feel for yourself.
It's super fun casually, like just exploring the rooms, finding strategies for yourself. And at some point, if you want to go fast, then you just learn optimal strategies for the rooms.
Yeah, I was just going to show people that this whip does have more functionality. You can use it to freeze those things and make it a little bit easier. Oh, here we go. Ah, good. I spoke too soon. This is one of these locked doors I'm talking about. Oh. Okay, we're good. Oh, my man, what are you doing?
I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Get through. Oh, I have so much health.
Did you get hit at all during this run?
No, I didn't. This is genuinely.
Really nice.
This is.
Could have gone without the extra hard containers.
I genuinely walked away from practice today. I was going, I'm throwing for skins. I need. Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, I jinxed it. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. You didn't know though. I actually was. Okay, it's good. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. We're actually about to hit the end. I feel good.
Yeah, we just need to get now to the end of this room.
This was really bad. I'm actually. My PB is I got an offline PB here at the event of like a 13:05.
Yeah, crazy.
That was awful. I can go so fast. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's fine. We'll just take the stairs. We'll just take the stairs. And time is coming up when we hit this, and we are done.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, quickly, I want to shout out to people like Ketsa, Apparatus, all the people in the Discord. If I forget you, I appreciate you. Appreciate these guys. 360 Chrism. I wouldn't be here if he didn't stream and make me want to come to an ESA event. I really appreciate you guys. I've been coming since 2017. This is my first ever run, and I'm very, very appreciative of all the opportunities you've given me. Love you guys.
See ya.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Ian.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys, for that amazing run. It was nice to see some whip action going on there. Stay tuned, everyone, because now coming up next, we have Halo Combat Involved. So have fun, everyone.